Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the epic Mushoku Tensei, chapter 1. Or was it that, along with the sword-wielding father, my mother was also a Chungboyu, warrior, and a clerk's wedding? Just when I was thinking that, my mother's hand emitted a dim light, and in an instant my pain disappeared, See, it's okay now. After all, your mother is a renowned adventurer, my mother said in a boastful manner. I was instantly plunged into confusion. Sword, warrior, adventurer, healer, chanting, cleric, all these terms echoed in my head. What was that just now? What did she just do? What's wrong? My father looked in the window from the outside when he heard my mother scream. His whole body was sweating, as he had just been swinging his sword. Listen to me, dear. Rudy actually climbed on top of her chair and nearly got gravely injured. Well, it's not good if the boy is inactive. A slightly worried mother, and a father who didn't treat it like a big deal and placated it. This is a common scene event, but my mother didn't back off, perhaps because the back of my head hit the ground first. Just a moment, dear. That child isn't even a year old. Would you worry a little more? Despite that, a child is meant to grow up, falling down to become steady. That way, he would become healthy. Besides, even if he is injured, can't you just treat him? But I'm really worried. I keep thinking of him getting heavily injured and me being unable to treat him. He'll be fine. My dad said that and embraced her tightly. My mother's face turned red. I was worried when he didn't cry at all in the beginning, but he's so naughty. He will surely be fine. Oops, that should have been the dad's voice, probably. My dad kissed my mom. Hey, you're showing this to me on purpose, right? Both of you. Later on, the two of them put me on the next room to sleep, moved on to the second floor and started on the task of making siblings. Even if the two of you go to the second floor, I can still hear the yeah noises. Damn successful offline people. But magic, huh? Later on, I started paying attention to the conversations between my parents and my maid. And then I heard a lot of terms not in my vocabulary, especially the names of the countries, districts, and various other locations. Some of the proper nouns I had never heard of before. Maybe this place is now. I was certain of it. This wasn't Earth, but some other world. A different world that had swords and magic in it. At this moment I had a flash of inspiration. If it's this world, perhaps even I can achieve it. If it's a world of swords and magic, a world devoted from my previous life, and what I know as common sense, perhaps I can do it. To live like a normal person, to work hard like a normal person, to be able to climb back up if I fall down, to live my life fully. I had been full of regrets when I died in my previous life, dying full of burning restlessness over my impotency, and the fact that I had accomplished nothing. But the me who experienced all of that, having retained the knowledge and experience of my previous life, perhaps I can really do it, to live on seriously. And that is the end of chapter 1 of Mushoku Tensei. I hope you guys liked it. I mean, the few chapters in the beginning are kind of not bad, but it gets really interesting after volume 2. And I'll guarantee you there's a lot of twists and turns. Especially there are 4 main twists, of which 3 of them I already have, realized or read through. But anyways, that was quite nice, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Bye.